to-do list, how to make to-do list. We go for to-do list in this format. I already assigned these things, no problem. We create to-do list. I create this file and allotted with this to-do list. Now we write to-do list. What we do? Import. What we import here? Tell React to-do list. See, you can here understand easily. This is shortcut for this to-do list. Now we need two variable. One is a task, second one set task. Set task equal to useState, then empty array. Okay, second variable const input value, set input value. Here useState empty string. Okay, see students, we go for first in return. In return, one more div here, h1 tag. In h1 tag, to do list. Okay, then we create another div. Inside div, input tag. Input tag has self closing tag, that's why we create this tag. We can define type. Type is equal to text. Okay, then go for value. Value is equal to input value. We can change here V is capital. Okay, then apply on change function. On change, this is here, we on change function handle input change. This is a function, and then one thing also write placeholder as enter the task. Okay, done it. After that, one button we need. Why we need one button? Button we need for adding. On click, what we handle? add a new task. That's why we create handle, 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 add task, add task. Button displays add. Okay, then div close, input fields we need button, then task list rendering, we need task list rendering. For this we create ul here. In a ul, don't see these errors, I will resolve this, don't worry. Here we create tasks mapping, task dot map task, then input, not input, index, arrow function, li key is equal to index, we close li, okay na, don't worry. Inside the li we have create one spam, 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 on click method, on click, one arrow function, handle, toggle, completion, index. Okay, little style also apply, style also we apply, style tag, inside the style tag text, not test, decorum, 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 task dot complete, 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 question mark, inline, line through, colon, again none, then close spam. Before closing spam, one thing also, task dot text. Okay, this is task, then one delete button after spam, one delete button also need, button on click, see, on click, inside the on click one arrow function, handle, delete task, because if we create the task, we also delete the task. We need it, na? Here, delete then close li ui, everything done, and export is also done. Now we create functions. First function, name is const handle input change equal to e equal to arrow function start, then set input function e dot target dot value. This is handle input function is done for updating the input values state whenever the user types in input field target dot e value, fetching the current value of the input field. That's why we write these things. Now you got to understand. Then handle input change also done. Then we go for const handle add task. What we do? Equal to arrow function if input value dot trim not equal to empty string, then what we do? Set task, set the task in array format dot 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 3 dot for task. Previous store the value, we need the storing value now. Then tag not text dot input value and complete false. Then set input empty string, clean the input field. First thing, the value is present, then we can change it. Otherwise, what we do? Simply clean it. Okay na? Then we go for toggle. const handle toggle. Again we need arrow function, index. Here inside the toggle function we create one variable const update tasks equal to task dot map is a function, tasks comma I. So many questions is there inside your mind, I know, but we solve this first and then I will tell properly. This is question mark, then this is separate this is for spread operator, it is needed part, that's why we need these things. Set task, again update field na, update field, this is toggle function, and then one last is delete function, const handle delete equal to index equal to arrow function. Again create one updated task, dot filter, check the ID na, particular ID, which ID will be needed, then we can filter na. Arrow function, index, then set task update. Close it. Now you can see here I will create apple, then ball, hello, cat, hello is defect, delete also, this delete also. This thing is a to-do list. You can create this thing. This is a important functions we can need here, that's why we create these things. On change also you can change this part here. I will cut it here to this on change. You can change these things by here. Sorry students. See, input function is there na. You can change this like this way. Instead of input function, what is the use of on change, I will tell. You can cut this thing and you can paste it here directly and change this thing, delete this thing, not delete this one. See students, pay attention, nothing will be there. This thing's also working. Reduce the code, one line code, that's why we can create like this way. No problem, no error. Oh, you can understand these things easily. Then